Hello everyone and welcome to another great edition of StealSpeaks. And with me today I have a co-caster. You may have seen him on this channel before, and it will definitely not be the last time you will see him. Want to say hi, Nite of Misfortune?
Hello everybody. I'm excited to do this.
Oh yeah, as you should be. And we are both excited to present to you my first FFA free-for-all on my channel on... what map is this? Open Palms?
Yes.
Aw, yeah. The Holy Grail of Supreme Commander 2. So, shall we introduce the players?
Let's do it.
Alright, I shall introduce first.
Okay.
We actually have our co-host. We have Nite of Misfortune spawning as the orange Aeon player. There he is, just kicking it there with his two engineers. And next to him is spawning a rotating fan, which is really OSS Shadow, so this is him being the purple UEF. And then next to him is the green Cybran OSS Cobra. He is on the move, moving north. Let's see where he goes. Your turn, Nite.
Alright, on the top, we've got OSS Sloth rocking an orange, no, that's yellow, god, I'm colorblind, Aeon. And we got E8 FifthGoblin rocking red Aeon as well. And we actually got our caster here, OSS Mr.StealUrGurl, rocking his signature color, teal, playing as Cybran.
Oh yeah, I am the Teal Cybran. That is one of my favorite factions, and teal is definitely my favorite color. And I believe orange is one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Alright, shall we see how these guys go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, you ready? Alright, everybody. This is an FFA, and people are already researching. We got rotating fan researching radar. And he's going with, wow, 4 research stations? That is an extremely dangerous thing on a FFA. And we got, oh my god, is that FifthGoblin? What is he doing?
I don't know, he just researched, I didn't quite catch it what he researched, but he's going for 2 air factories, which is interesting on an FFA.
A research station and 2 air factories on an FFA, I do believe that is insanity. And what's happening to the south? Oh my god, look at Cobra.
Yeah, PD pushing all day long against an Aeon.
That's ridiculous. A Cybran PD pushing an Aeon. That is so rude. Let's see how Nite is building. Nite is doing a 1 factory research build. Nite, I don't know about that one. And here I am doing a triple land factory build. I think that is the strongest build on an FFA.
That's the strongest build anywhere.
No, I disagree with that, but an FFA, that's a pretty good one. And poor Sloth already lost his base. So, what is the name of the game on... Oh, here I am. Here's Mr.StealUrGurl doing some scouting. I'm looking at you, Nite, with 2 bots, and then there are 3 bots I'm messing with FifthGoblin, but I back out of that.
And Kitty's having huge mass difficulties. He got fortified artillery ages ago, but he's been trying to place those factories for centuries now, and it's already 3rd minute almost.
Yeah, and I think I'm seeing Volatooth speed coming out, and I'm like not having that, so I'm pausing my factories and popping down a air tower.
Oh yeah.
So I am not having that, because when anybody goes air on an FFA, if they are allowed to live, it's really bad. It's really bad for all the other players. So it is my moral responsibility to take him out.
Yep, just painting a big, bold target on your forehead by doing that.
Exactly. And there's poor old Slothy just trying to hold on to something. And oh my god, look what Shadow just did. He has captured all of Cobra's original mexes. Wow, that is rude. And I'm moving in there I'm reclaiming his factory. Am I rude or what?
Look to the bottom a bit.
Yes.
An engineer.
Oh no.
Shenanigans going on?
Oh
I'm
no!
actually missing it a bit, but
Oh, wait. Oh, and I just took out Fifth Goblin. You do not want to kill a, a ACU early on, because that means your army is kaput. And you just stole you just stole Shadow's engineer. You are
yeah.
one rude person, and you're building in his territory. You have no respect, sir.
No respect at all, man.
Kind of
And
like it.
meanwhile, Sloth is also getting taken out by all these MMLs and PDs and whatnot that Cobra is doing. But Cobra's base has been taken out, captured by a rotating fan, Shadow.
Free mass for Shadow. And that poor little... that mass extractor you just built probably won't last much longer.
Oh, not at all. Yep, there it goes. Artillery coming out now for Shadow, finally.
About time. And, you know, there I am attacking Slothy. I'm just sitting there going, hey, man, you do not want to do this. And I really didn't want to deal with that either because... I don't want to lose my army again, because not having an army means you are going to die. And I finally put down a research station, so I am now finally getting decent research. I am now taking, what was that, Fifth Goblin's old land, so I now have lots of mass, and you are pushing up trying to mess with Shadow. How's that going?
Not very good. He had point defenses on his research stations and mass extractors and RT, so my tanks died pretty fast, but I am getting UEF tech.
I see that.
A research station and going for some ML shenanigans.
That is pretty rude. I like it though. So what is the name of the game in oh, it appears Shadow just Control K'd all his captured mexes there, and Cobra's now rebuilding. Cobra now has 2 expansions, and I have 2 expansions. And Slothy's up there trying to build him back. And back to the north. What would you say the name of the game for FFAs? Is it to detonate ACUs, or is it to try and take land?
I don't think detonating will get you anywhere, because obviously there's a bunch of other players playing, so what you said about losing your army is very valid. But I think it's just recognizing the battlefield, feeling the battlefield, and responding to it, and all the players seeing if you're left alone, you got to take advantage of that. You can't just be pushing. But if you are getting pushed, you gotta also focus on defense. And we see a lot of research coming out for rotating fan.
Yes,
and you're taking out a lot of Sloth's expansion.
Yeah, I'm being pretty rude. That poor guy had nothing, but you've got to keep him down. You know, you really have to. And what did I just research?
I missed it, actually.
I just researched long-range artillery. If you hold shift,
yeah.
you can see what I'm building. It's very rude. It's another thing you don't want happening on a FFA. So as you can see, Sloth is trying to capture one of my things, but I do power detonate right in his face, or I control K it. That was rude, but
Sloth's ACU is in trouble here.
Oh, it is. And Cobra's trying to do something against those fortified artillery, and it doesn't seem to be working. But again, I back off of Sloth's ACU because the whole point of the game, in my opinion, is to take as much resources as possible. You really just made an AC-1K. You are making it... That is so screwed up, dude. Nobody on the field knows about that. And I am having... And I'm obviously having energy problems.
My mistake was building it so that your radar can reach it.
I don't know if it was my radar or whether... Maybe it was my radar. Yeah, I think I saw an air unit and I was all, oh, hell no. So, you know, I back off to let Sloth and Cobra fight it out because, like I said, I don't want to kill anybody unless I have to. I just want their money and their research points. So I attack their structures, take all the money they have to offer, and try my best not to detonate ACUs, do my best to get as much research and land as possible. I think that's the name of the game. And finally, long-range artillery's going down from me.
Yeah, I'm very interested to note. Interesting to note that rotating fan has been left untouched relatively, and he hasn't made it work for himself.
Well, the reason being is that those TML, it forced him to make the sharpshooter.
His opening build wasn't very good. He was couldn't build any factories or anything that he researched.
Well, I think his opening build was very risky. Oh, there I am going into your base. I saw that AC-1K, and I didn't know it was an AC-1K. I just saw an air unit, and I'm like, oh, hell no. So I rushed in, and I'm sorry, Nite. I had to do this. I mean, morally, anyone has an AC-1K and an FFA, they're just, like you said, a big kick me sign. So, sorry, I just had to snipe.
I was close to taking out your army too.
You were.
If I only started building P-gens earlier. That and building that factory way too close was...
That actually kept my units from coming out, and I was holding fire on those artillery units until I had at least 3. So now I have 4 Cybern artillery. I am not being nice. I'm unleashing it on rotating fan because, as you said, he has not been touched for the last several minutes. And Mr.StealUrGurl is building a 5th. As Slothy's getting hit in the face. No, he's not getting hit in the face. Yet. That fortified artillery is so inaccurate. Look how long that energy generator lasts.
I know.
Like forever.
And more examples of bad builds. Kitty's Fat Boy is probably not even gonna come out.
He should have the mass for it.
No.
No?
His base being bombarded.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad build. I just think he's having bad luck right now.
Now he is, but I don't know.
Look at poor Sloth dancing. I mean, that poor guy dancing. Like, maybe is he teleporting? Yeah, he's teleporting. I had no other choice but to kill him because he's coming right for me. You know, you remember that South Park episode? Ah, they're coming right for us.
No, I don't remember that one.
Oh well, it was you know, Billy Bob and his friend with the cancer kazoo. He's coming right for us, and they shoot any animal they want, even endangered species. Sorry there, Sloth. I felt threatened, so I had to take him out. So there goes...
to exterminate the species.
I had to, I'm sorry. Then there goes my army once again. And, and there goes, I build a mechs right in TML range, and that draws my fire, because I'm like, oh no, you're not taking out my stuff. I'm just gonna start shooting at you now. And that poor mechs dies anyway. So I have units in the center of the map getting shot in the face with fortified artillery, which isn't good. Really horrible micro. And what is Cobra doing? Shouldn't he be taking his adapters with him if he's gonna Rambo?
That would have been a better idea.
So it looks like Cobra's gonna Rambo, like, go right, you know, come right towards the, why is he stopping? That was the dumbest thing also. What are you doing, Cobra? I mean, you're a good player. Yeah, it is. It's the Death March. It's definitely the Death March. Taking out my radar is pretty rude.
Took out that radar. Take that radar.
Yeah, I think he said that in chat too.
And structure detonate.
Yeah, yeah, boom. And then another structure deto. Oh yeah. It didn't really do that much damage to my base, luckily for me. But and I'm doing what I said would put a kick me sign on you. I'm building air. At this point in an FFA,
now it doesn't matter.
No, at this point in an FFA, I think building air is actually wise.
And now we know why Girl picked this replay.
Well, hey,
Just kidding.
you were actually going to cast this one too, and I decided to do it before you. I didn't want to really cast the replay that was just me winning.
Yeah. You know, it's a good game. I liked it. It was a very fun, enjoyable game.
It was enjoyable, and it's like the only FFA I have too, and I wanted to do something different, and yeah, it was me winning, but I just wanted to show newer players kind of how to do an FFA. You don't want to kill ACUs unless you have to. You want their land. Take as much as much mass from them as possible.
Honker, because that will save you.
Because that'll help you. Okay.
More arty to the face.
I know. Once Cybern gets this much arty, it's pretty much over, no matter what you do.
You research Honker effectiveness, because that will help you.
That'll save you. That'll help you. Yeah, and I think it's pretty much over. He's gonna pop within the next volley here. And here it is. No. Here it is.
There it is.
No. There it is. Booyah, baby! And I think I murdered every single ACU on the field. I'm sorry for tooting my own horn, but that's really hard to do in an FFA night. I am sorry to have casted this one, but I found it enjoyable. I was rude. I have a lot of mass and way too many artillery structures, and almost in a noob-like formation I have built artillery structures. Hey, at least they're not in a line, right?
Hey, it didn't matter, man. You won it after you took out that air player, pretty much.
No, I felt like I actually won it after I took out you. I think you were my only threat.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say afterwards. The people that were relatively left alone didn't utilize their time. Well, I technically used it right, but I placed my buildings in a very bad position, and I screwed up. I was playing too safely. Well, I had a false sense of safety in this game. That's why I got sniped so easily.
Yeah, I wasn't being very aggressive towards you. I don't want to aggro anyone towards me, so that's why I was kind of like playing it, safely until I saw an air unit, and I'm all, oh man, like when you see air, kill it. Kill it. That's how I see it in FFAs, because that either puts your opponent is either at such a disadvantage for having an air unit, or they're at such an advantage that they have air units.
Yep, definitely.
So I saw it as my Q2 strike. So that was probably the turning point for my. Well, I wasn't really contested at all, and I don't know. Maybe this wasn't cast worthy, huh?
No, it was alright. It was a fun FFA, and it showed the strong and weak points of strategies that you open up in an FFA.
That's true. Definitely lots of research is kind of a bad idea unless you're going ACU hardcore. So I think Shadows or Kitty's build would have been stronger with Aeon. And
yeah.
And Cobra's PD push would have been stronger with Aeon.
Yeah.
And Slot's PD defense was what were you thinking? You have Aeon.
Yeah, Aeon, but he was Aeon. He didn't get those PDs down.
No, he didn't get him down fast enough.
That's what you want on FFA, actually, is radar, and I don't think he had one. So
yeah, that's
even on a factory, especially like just get it on the factory. You don't even need the radar installation.
That's true, but I prefer having the radar installation. I like having radars all over the place in an FFA because I want to see what everyone's doing.
True.
I want to know who's the strongest. I want to kind of like get in people's head during chat and be like, "Hey, man, so and so's doing this. We need to take him out. We need to kill him." And then they'll be like, "Yeah, let's get him." And then they'll go after him and leave their base.
We need to do a better or a bigger FFA.
Yeah, this was a pretty small map. I mean, like my neighbor was like, "Hey, kill me. I'm building gunships."
Yeah, and we talked about that.
Yes, we did. That was a big ol' kick me sign. Yeah. I mean, GG everyone. Well played, everybody. Well played, Grinch. Was it? No, Fifth. It wasn't Grinch. It was FifthGoblin. Well played, FifthGoblin. Next time, do not go gunships. Well played, Slothy. Be more careful with the PD pushers next time. Not bad, though. Cobra, you are rude. Well played with the PD push. Shadow or Kitty, whichever you want to be called today. What's up with the research opener? Not bad. Would have been better as Aeon, but still pretty cool. Well played. And Nite of Misfortune, your engineer theft was just super rude, man. Really good. Really would have been really surprising. I would have been like, if I didn't see that, I would have died. I would have died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would. You probably would have went right for me because you probably saw who was building up an army, and you probably would have been like, "There's probably no AA there," and you would have been right.
Yep. All I had to do was get 3 ACs, and
it would have been over. It would have been over.
And I was and I was actually building a pigeon wall, so you wouldn't. Had I had even one more minute, you would not have gotten me.
Right, it would have been over. So yeah, very well played. Great ideas. Next time, don't let me see your AC1K.
Yeah.
Otherwise, well done. So GG everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to check out Nite of Misfortune's channel, Empire Strategy. Send him replays. What is your email address?
EmpireCivilization@gmail.com.
Send me replays at StealSpeaks@gmail.com. Like and subscribe this video. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Empire Strategy. And like his videos. Check him out. He is awesome. Amazing. And when are the tournaments, Nite? We need to rep this.
Yes, really, sign up for the tournaments. Even if you feel like you don't know how to play, it is the best experience you will have is playing the tournaments, getting experience playing good players and having fun. Come, sign up. When you lose, if you lose, watch the streams. There will be streams, and the tournaments are on at the end of August. The 2v2 starts on the 29th, and the 1v1 is going to be starting and probably over on the 30th. So check those out.
What website was it? Challenge?
challenge.com/2v2_STA, and the link for mine is a bit more complicated. It's 1v1 and the date of the tournament, but I believe that might be messed up. But if you could just put those in the comment section below.
Yes, we could definitely post those on the comment section. So check out the comment section when this is published. Sign up for those tournaments. Play this damn game. Sorry for my cussing. I'm going to have to bleep that out. Lovely. Play this game. Send us replays. We want to see what you got. We want to hear from you. Check us out. Check Nite out. Check me out. Check those tournaments out. Check this all out. Check the game out if you haven't already. Anyhow, everyone, thank you and have a good night. GG, everybody.
GG.
G to the G.